All right, good morning everybody. My name is Barry Schulenberger. I'm one of the operations sections chiefs for Pacific Northwest Team 2. Today is Friday, September 18th, giving you a summary of our actions from the previous day and today's plan. Yesterday, Thursday the 17th, we had a great day on the fire. We were able to complete our burnout operations on the south end, and I'll talk about that just shortly, and continue to secure the north end. But I'm going to start over here again on the very north end of the fire up by Big Sur. Again, patrolling and mopping up. Everything's looking really good. We continue to have a presence in there in case we have any flare-ups, and we've got resources available if any of that potentially happens. Along Highway 1, all along the bottom, things are looking good down towards the Lucia area. And from Pacific Valley, working your way up towards Lime Kiln State Park. We did some burning over there yesterday to help bring fire down to Highway 1. We used both aerial and hand ignitions, and our fuels were at the right dryness so that we were able to do that burning, and it allowed a good consumption of fuels. Our goal is to get all that fuel burned up so that we can get that highway open and not have too many nuisance smokes there in the future. That operation will continue today. We still have a little bit to finish up near the Nacimiento Road, and so we will be firing in that area where we can. As you work your way around down by Pacific Valley, we have a dozer line that goes all the way up the hill and gets the fire back up on top. All that is looking really good. And then as you come across the south end here, this is where we completed the firing operations yesterday. We had a dozer line that ties it back into the Nacimiento Ferguson Road. We completed that. We went in here with some helitorch operations, cleaned out this big pocket in here, and all this area is now good and secure. Our operation today is to make sure that this line is holding. We want to make sure we don't have any spots across our line, and look for any intense heat near the edge, and we'll work on putting that out. As we come over into Stony Valley on the Hunter Leggett, all this country is looking really good, very secure. And then as you round the corner here, we continue to monitor this. Again, I've said in the past, we have some little pockets of unburned in there. We continue to have some smokes and some little isolated heat in there, so we're keeping a good eye on that. Right up here is Unipero Peak, and we've done some good work along there. We've put a dozer line in towards the top. We're going to continue to monitor this. I know this shows black today, but we're going to continue to monitor this and make sure that we don't have any isolated heat along that fire edge. As you work around over into Arroyo Seco, which is up here to the top, this is really the difficult piece of this fire moving forward from Unipero Peak down to Arroyo Seco. This is very rugged, up and down, mountainous terrain where we don't want to put people because it's too steep, it's too dangerous, and it's just very difficult. So we're going to continue to monitor this from the air, and if we need to, if we have a flare-up or have something get into alignment where it wants to back and burn intensely, we'll get the helicopters up and put some water or retardant on those particular heat areas. Around Arroyo Seco, we've done a great job of prepping around the community down there and the houses. We'll continue to have a presence in Arroyo Seco, and we're going to continue to watch our back door over here as fire tries to every so often back down towards the Arroyo Seco River off to the west of that ridge line there. So we're keeping a really good eye in this particular area of this part of the fire. Up here to the north of Arroyo Seco, we have put some dozer lines in. You can kind of see them on our map there, and we're poised to go further if we need to. But again, this is the old Soberanes fire scar, and right now fire doesn't seem to want to move through the Soberanes fire scar with our current conditions. So that's what we got going on, both the day and night presence on the Dolan fire. Thanks.